phemex.com/exchanges. Here you can filter the list by type, deposit, features, affiliate fees, etc. No KYC, US allowed. So yeah, go ahead, check it out. But today we're going to be having a look at phemex. So I'll quickly pull up the review before we take a look at the platform. As you guys can see, we scored the exchange 88 out of 100, so an impressive score, giving the exchange an A+ rating. Just a quick look at some of the features in the SWOT and the strengths and the weaknesses. So one of the things we identified is a highly experienced team behind the platform. Have a quick look at that later on in the review. Then starting to add some innovative markets and also an innovative way for users to trade. So we talked about exchanges and how they're going to differ from what's already out there. One of the things we liked, we'll get into it later, was the option for a monthly fee and 0% trading fees on spot markets. I genuinely think as the industry moves forward, very much going to be like a brokerage basis rather than per trade basis where you just pay a set monthly fee, etc. But rather than go over these one by one, let's go ahead, jump straight into the platform. We can talk about it a little bit easier. So anyone who's not heard of phemex, it's not surprising. The exchange was only launched in 2019, so it's less than a year old. You can visit their website at phemex.com. Pretty much you're greeted with a home screen, tells you a little bit about the platform, etc. So let's go ahead and jump straight in. First thing we liked about the platform, and I think this is something for other exchanges to take on board as well, is phemex are offering a crypto gateway. So although they don't sell the spot market themselves, basically you can work with their partners, which are listed here, buy the BTC via your Visa, MasterCard or bank transfer. Now the thing I always like about platforms that offer this, it basically means it's a one-stop shop. You don't have to go anywhere else. You can buy your Bitcoin, start trading on the platform instantly, and also then be able to trade it into other altcoins and trade other markets instantly as well. So you don't need to buy at one exchange, send it to another, then send it to another. You can do it all in one go. Now, just to bear in mind, I always say this. Let's have a quick look, see what the spot price of Bitcoin is right now. There's usually anything between a 3 to 5% premium when you're buying on certain exchanges that don't have a specific spot platform. So let's have a look. No, I don't want to add a bookmark. 9359 is a spot price, and that would give you a quick look. So pretty much looking at around about, just over a 5% markup here, or 5% premium for you to get involved. But you do have the option of paying with a Visa, MasterCard or bank transfer. Moving on to the markets, as you guys can see, there's two different types of markets offered on the exchange. You have your traditional spot markets. Basically, users can just buy and sell for USDT. You've got 4 pairs available here, pretty much the 4 biggest or 3 biggest plus Link. And also you have got your derivative contracts, which I think is probably the main feature of the exchange and the main area of the market is looking to kind of grow into. So guys, I've got 7 pairs available, 6 crypto and 1 gold. I think the gold one is something that stood out to us and scored impressively on its review. We always like to see exchanges kind of thinking out of the box, offering other pairs to its users. Don't forget, as crypto traders develop their trading skills, they often move into more legacy markets. So if you can offer something like that on your platform, then again, it offers your users more reason to use your platform over somewhere else. So there's the pairs available. In terms of the trading, so yeah, as you guys can see, the trading interface, pretty sleek, simple. 2 different trading interfaces depending on what you're trading. Offers you advanced trading features as well. So basically, the ability to close, good till cancel, and also stop and stop and take profit orders, and you've got your traditional limit and market orders as well. One of the things I like about the platform, gives you the incremental option, but also the ability to increase by size and percentage as well. I know it's pretty much standard, but again, the leverage interface I like the incremental option. One thing we like as well is it gives you full information about each contract, what your risk is, the funding rates, etc. They're up to date. Now, in terms of the interface, one thing I did like is the ability to customize it. I'm just going to show you now. I usually mess it up and can't put it back together, so I'll show you anyway. And the ability to basically change it as you want. Now, I love this because, again, everyone has their own thing that they're used to. Each exchange offers it slightly different. If you can just have something similar across all exchanges, it just means that you've got an interface that you're used to executing on. Makes it easier for you in the long term. So that's the interface itself. Pretty easy to use. Let's have a quick look at the account side of it. So I'm just going to blur some of this stuff out so you guys can't see. But yeah, got your API management, account security, I think is the one thing we want to touch on. So one thing I love, should be mandatory across all exchanges. If any password details are changed, you're not allowed to log in for 24 hours or do anything. Well, from here, we can see withdrawals are prohibited. So, okay, it's kind of got a nice balance. This usually would give a user enough time to find out if his account's been hacked and try and resolve it. Should be mandatory across all exchanges. They offer your two-factor Google Authenticator. We would like to see another option here, but does require authentication for login, withdrawal, and API key. It's the same for email, so yeah, in effect, they have got two. Should be mandatory across all exchanges to use these two in conjunction when withdrawing as well. So again, putting in an extra layer of security, meaning that, if someone's account is hacked, it's going to make it more difficult for any funds to be compromised. Moving on to the account itself, another thing we like, email notifications for everything. This should always be a standard no matter what. It should be a mandatory. In fact, it shouldn't even let users have the choice. And yeah, let's have a quick look, a little bit about the team. So the team's highly impressive. Oh, I can't believe I missed this out. So one of the key things about the exchange is its innovation in terms of its trading fees. So I've often said this, I'm not sure why it's not been implemented more, is if as an exchange you're able to implement monthly fees for your users, you can then generate a fixed revenue base and grow on that. If you're doing it by fees, it's very seasonal and it requires a lot of adoption for your exchange to get on a solid foundation. So one thing that the phemex platform offers is a premium account. Where can I pull it up? There we go, premium membership. Basically, you get zero fees on any spot markets, as you can see here. There is a traditional fee still on the contracts, but it does also give you other premium options as well, such as hourly withdrawals, no withdrawal limits, and also the ability to send a premium trial to someone else. Now, the fees vary, so your yearly account would work out to $70 for a year, or as it says, 20 cents per day. 30 days rolling is $10, or 90 days is $20 a month. So basically, for, like it says, 20 cents a day, you're able to now enjoy fee free trading, fee free trading on the platform. And you as a user are then able to weigh up, okay, how much Bitcoin or spot trading am I doing annually, weekly, monthly, and see what your fees are, and then weigh it up. I mean, for some users, the savings might actually, pile into the thousands, maybe even give you the option to buy half a Bitcoin. So, it's well worth exploring. In terms of the team, one thing we like, team is highly experienced and transparent. See all the information on the website. The CEO, Jack, is a highly experienced trader from legacy markets. Also like to see the transparency around the team with LinkedIn profile, so good solid score there. And finally, kind of just coming on to the support, the community element scored very highly detailed platform with a lot of information available in terms of its documentation, transparency, etc. Also, we like this live customer support option. We tried it ourselves, very responsive, very quick. You also have the option to email as well, but live option is always best. And yeah, wrapping up, all in all, the exchange scored very impressively, as we mentioned, 88 out of 100. So yeah, interesting to see how the exchange progresses. We have noted on some of the on some of the weaknesses. It's a new exchange competing against established large players in both spot and derivative markets. So it'll be interesting to see how the exchange progresses. But I think all in all, for a new exchange, it scored a very high rating. That's mainly around the platform and the team and its growth since launch. And yeah, if you guys want to check it out, there is a $72 sign up bonus. You can click on the link here to sign up for the exchange. And if you guys like the video, as always, please hit the like and subscribe button. And yeah, we'll see you soon.